look at games after I get out of the game, but went back and looked at it. I mean, I made 3 mistakes. Probably a dumb pitch selection. That's my fault. Shook to it on Eden in the first inning. Left the ball middle. He does what he's supposed to. Same thing on the next guy, middle. But get Abreu to jam. Don't really know how that ball got through the infield. But I think the third one is Flowers. That's it. Somehow you make 3 mistakes, give up 5 runs with no walks. So it's a tough one.
Joe said he thought this might have been a continuation of how well you pitched the other day. Do you feel that way too?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've thrown the ball better than what things have kind of transpired over the last, I don't know, five starts or whatever. But in the day, it doesn't really matter what I feel like. You know, still another loss.
Joe was saying he didn't think that there was any carryover from the tough loss the other night. How much of this, though, for you young players is just learning to deal with the day in and day out grind of Major League Baseball?
Yeah. I mean, you got to figure it out. I mean, the grind in the minor leagues is just the same in the big leagues. The only difference is you get to take planes to different cities as opposed to buses. So the grind's there. It's stuff that should be learned. Obviously, it's a little bit different situation, but the grind is the grind. I mean, we all go through it. Doesn't matter how old or young you are.
How would you assess your first half personally? Was it also pretty fun?
I mean, I think there's some good in there. I think there's some bad. I think there's some really good. I think there's a little bit of everything. I mean, obviously, I'll be the first one to tell you guys I haven't thrown the ball as the best that I've been able to in the past. Had some spurts here and there, but I mean, I feel like had a really good May, had a terrible June, but I feel like I've kind of been okay since then. I feel like I've been okay to the point where I look up at the stats a little bit and kind of wonder what's going on. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, you can't give up more than the other guy, and I've been doing that.
John, you also go up against Sale at the plate. How tough is he to go up against?
I mean, I'm not really too concerned about that. I mean, I was kind of kidding around the other day about it, but like I've said before, at the end of the day, we're pitchers, we're not hitters, and he's supposed to get me out. I mean, that's he sees my spot come out, and he's supposed to get me out. Kind of the same thing for me. I'm supposed to get the other pitcher out, so I'm not really too concerned about that. But you kind of see why or what makes him so good. He's like I said the other day, he's got ass and elbows coming at you, the ball's flinging from different angles and all that, and he's got really good secondary pitch he throws at all times. But like I said, at the end of the day, he's supposed to get me out.
How much is this first half that you said not as happy with you might like to be? Is the adjustments, either the adjustments in the new league, the new team, the fact that for the first time you signed the big deal with another team, any of that stuff?
Just excuses. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It's 9 innings. You have to get 3 outs in an inning. It's baseball. It's just an excuse. I won't ever use that as any fallback or anything like that. I mean, the game doesn't change whether you're pitching the AL or the NL. Yeah, you have a pitcher as opposed to a DH, but other than that, it's all the same. The fastball down the way located does the same thing as it does in the American League and the same in the National League. So I don't look at it that way.
You have tended to be a better second half guy, a strong finisher. How confident are you that that'll be the case this time around?
I'm not really worried about it. I just have to worry about my next start day. That's all I have to worry about. I'm not worried about getting on a roll or anything like that, because I feel like I've thrown the ball pretty well. I have to worry about my next start whenever that date is. Prepare for that, just like I prepared for the previous 18, and go from there.
John, looking at the hitters behind you and stuff, you see them squeezing the bats, any frustration on their faces, little struggles here?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's an overall team frustration. I don't think you can point fingers at anybody. I think we all accept blame at different times. I don't like to single out anybody or single out a side of the baseball. guys are up there doing, they're grinding, they're prepared, and that's all you can ask. The effort's there, the preparation's there, it's all you can ask. You know, you can't, once you get out to this game, it's such a funny game, you know, you square a ball up, a guy catches it, you hit a bleeder, and it goes through a hole. So, it goes the same way as pitching. So we just gotta continue to do things and ball fall our way eventually.
John, while you're not maybe happy with the first half numbers, how satisfied are you with the fact that this young and tested team is a wild card team right now going into it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're, I said the other day, I don't know how many games above 500 we are right now, and hopefully tomorrow we can come out and win one before the break and go into the break feeling good about ourselves. But yeah, I mean, we've got a bunch of young guys on this team that haven't played a full season in the big leagues before. The adjustment period has been surprisingly well. Hopefully we expect, I know I expect these guys to continue to make adjustments and continue to do well. With that being said, there's going to be some ups and downs involved, and you have to take the good with the bad sometimes. But yeah, these guys have done really well. And I think it's brought a nice little buzz to this city about us being above 500 and being right in the wild card and all that. But we can't look too far ahead on the end of the season.